Welcome back to the show. They love you. We love you. The Ruths love you. Yeah, come on. I'm so happy you're back. I want to talk to you about the new show, by the way, #1 on Netflix, Not Too Shabby. Come on. I will find you. I will find you. Congratulations.
We found the people.
Yes, you did find the people. I ran into you in the city the other night, and you had your beautiful little dog with you.
Yeah.
His name is Bowtie.
Bowtie, yeah.
I have a picture of you.
Yeah, so, yeah.
That's Adam Scott. That's not Bowtie. That's Bowtie. And who's that?
So Adam Scott and I are best friends, and we want our dogs to be best friends, too.
Ah, yes.
And I think Bowtie is not totally convinced yet.
Can we zoom in on Bowtie? That's like his...
But he and Maisie are gonna be besties. We're determined.
No, look at his little face. He's so cute. Oh, I love him so much.
But honestly, when Bowtie met you, I thought maybe I was gonna have to give him up to you because you guys had such a connection.
We did bond.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, right?
Yeah, you
Because I felt it. I looked, I go, what? And then, yeah, he just...
Yeah,
he was good, but he's very shy. Yeah. How did you decide on the name Bowtie?
Bowtie was named by my stepdaughter.
Aw.
We adopted him the week before the Emmys, which kind of feels like she knew something that I didn't.
Yeah. Because, you went to the Emmys.
Bowtie, formally.
With the Bowtie, yeah. And you won an Emmy. Hello! Come on, buddy! You look gorgeous. Congratulations
Thank you so
on
much.
that. I was going to ask you, did you prepare a speech? But you're holding it right there.
I am holding the speech. You know, I was pretty convinced someone else was gonna win. And so I didn't think about it too much, but my brother, who is very wise, was like, I think you should write something, just in case.
Smart.
And so you know, your hotel key card, it comes in a cardboard box.
Yes, a little sleeve, yeah.
I ripped it open and I wrote the speech on it before I left.
Yeah.
And then I flipped it over and I was like, this might be funny.
Yeah, so you wrote, let me out, which is great.
Yeah.
Any Severance fans, yeah, that's
It's a little Easter egg, a little homage.
A little Easter egg, yeah, I loved it.
But yeah, it's an extraordinary thing to win an Emmy. It's a compliment forged in metal.
Yes!
It's heavy.
It is, it's real.
You can't, like, deny that compliment. You have to hold it, and it means so much.
Congratulations.
But what really stayed with me from the night was the text messages and the videos that I got from my loved ones.
Oh, everyone's proud of you?
Everybody's freaking out. My mom, all of her friends were cheering. My stepkids were, like, doing flips on the sofa.
Come on.
And the best message that I got.
No, this is the best. I wanted to show this because this really made me laugh. This is from your friend's dad.
Friend's dad, Dad Gary.
He's so proud of you, Gary. Well, his name is Gary. Dad Gary is so excited about you that he texts his daughter after you won. This is my favorite. Burt Lauer. Burt Lauer won Best Supporting Address. It's on CBS. I don't know.
I just love it so much.
I know, it's my favorite.
I love it so much.
He didn't get anything right.
He got it all wrong. He got my name wrong,
Brit
the category.
Lauer is close.
But it was on CBS, he nailed it.
But actually it wasn't, it was on Apple TV.
Well, yeah, no, but the Emmys were on CBS.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, that's good.
That part, right.
Best Supporting Address.
I just love it. He was so excited.
Yes.
I don't even know if he's seen Severance. He found out that his daughter's friend won something.
Come on,
and
Gary.
He just lost his mind.
We love you, Gary. We love you.
And if you think about it, a Best Supporting Address is really just like a good neighbor.
Yeah. State Farm is there. Yeah, here we go. But the Emmy isn't the only award you've won. Can we go back to you? You were on a competitive speech team, not a debate team, right?
Not speech and debate. So speech, was anybody in speech here? Speech team? Oh my gosh, there's one person.
He's very good. He wooed better than most people.
Exactly. He had good diction.
Yes.
Basically, you put on like a polyester suit and you get on a bus full of like teenage attorneys, and on the weekend, like on your day off from school, you go to school and you give a speech in front of like 10 people in a classroom and a judge. And I was so serious about this. I loved speech team.
Really? You loved it?
Yeah, I was so serious that I won the state championship.
Wow. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
Okay, but here's where here's where it gets embarrassing, Jimmy.
Okay.
Okay. So in the state of Illinois, if you win a state championship, it's like for basketball, it's like the basketball team, they put a sign on your town, like entrance. You won the state championship.
Yeah.
You won volleyball. You get a sign. Brittany, I was called Brittany back then.
Yeah.
Brittany Lauer won the state oratory championship. Got a sign on both entrances of the town.
We have a photo. Look at this. That's what I'm talking. That's an honor right there. Home of Brittany Lauer. Wow.
Yeah.
That is. That's amazing. Did you love it?
Speed limit 45.
Yes. Going pretty fast there. Was that? Did you used to drive by and like that's me? That's
No,
cool.
my mom would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, were you embarrassed?
I was a little embarrassed, you know, state oratory speech state champion. No, you know what? I'm gonna own it. I'm proud of it.
Yes, you should be proud of
Me
this.
and that
Where is it? This is in Hayworth?
guy. It's in Hayward. Well, so they take it down after a few years, and my mom got one of them.
Oh, she did.
And I was just home visiting her yesterday, and
Fantastic. Here it is.
turns out it's in.
It's in her garden. It's just leaned up against the fence. Thanks, Mom.
Yep, there it is.
You should have them put it right back up.
Yeah, right?
Just for a week at least. Come on, because
New
now
York
you're an
City?
Emmy winner for right
there
there.
you go.
Brittany Lauer. Emmy winner. Come on, they gotta be proud of you. Congratulations.
It should say best supporting address.
Best supporting address, exactly. They could say #1 show right now because you got the #1 show on Netflix. Here we go. I Will Find You. It is good. It is based on a best-selling book. It's, as I said, the #1 show. And this takes place in New York. And did you get to film all around New York? Some of it looked...
I did.
You did, right?
So we shot for 5 months in Toronto. I played a Bostonian escaping through New York City.
Wow.
And so we did our last few weeks here in New York. We got to shoot at the Bethesda Fountain, Times Square, and what I understand is your favorite spot, Joe's Pizza.
I love Joe's Pizza, yes. The best pizza in the world. They love it so much.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
So some of the...
What was Times Square like?
The Times Square was, it was like 3 in the morning. There's signs there's like bright lights everywhere. We were wide awake.
Yeah.
It was great. Radio Man was there.
Oh, that's my guy.
He's a guy.
I love Radio Man.
Yeah.
I just saw him there, yeah. But you were telling me that you went to Times Square with Adam Scott.
I did.
This is very nerdy and very funny.
Okay, so last NBA season, go Knicks.
Yeah.
We got to sit courtside with the mayor of the Knicks,
Ben Stiller. Yeah, of course, yes.
And so Adam and I, because we are completely uncool, decided to go and look at our own faces in Times Square.
No, that's not. That's the greatest story ever. Why not be proud?
Okay, we're proud. I'm proud of it.
Yeah, you worked so hard on Severance. So you're like, let's go. After the game, you head to Times Square.
We head to Times Square, but we are kind of like, let's like hopefully no one sees us taking pictures of our own faces with ourselves. And all of a sudden we hear someone yell, "Hey, Severance!" And we look over, we're like hiding, and it's Spike Lee. He's rolling down his window.
Yeah, that's a New York moment. Come on.
He goes, "Hey, Severance, that's you!"
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Severance, that's you. That's a good New York moment.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first thing you ever starred in?
Yeah. So it was a sci-fi action movie called Caffeine. It was really scary, and it was commissioned by my brother's high school science teacher.
Wow. Wow. Called Caffeine?
Yeah.
And what you just, it was just a...
Well, I play like a particle called cyclic AMP, which is basically a nervous cell.
Wow. So,
Yeah.
And this is for like a science project, maybe? Or
Yeah,
no?
well, it was for a science project, and
Yeah.
we have
We
footage
have
of it.
footage, yes. Here's Britt making her acting debut in her brother's biology video.
The phosphodiesterase is responsible for breaking down cyclic AMP.
Oh my gosh, it's phosphodiesterase! Oh my gosh, what shall I do?
Never fear, Super Caffeine is here.
Come on. Oh my... Very nervous, fantastic acting.
Thank you so much. That was my brother narrating.
That was your brother
video.
narrating?
And obviously it's 90s VHS, like cinema gold.
Yes, you owe it all to your brother
That's
for
right.
getting you in the business
Thanks,
right there.
brother.
Yeah, thanks, brother, yeah. Yeah. I Will Find You. Let's talk about this. How do we set it up for people who
Okay.
want to get into a great show?
Okay, so I play a journalist who's aiding and abetting a fugitive, played by Sam Worthington.
He's great. He's gonna be on the show tomorrow.
He is.
He is, and he's great.
He's the best.
Yeah.
We have the same birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Wow.
That's what the whole show is about.
No, it's not. No.
We're on a mission to find a missing child. It's a Harlan Coben thriller, so there's twists and turns and red herrings.
There's so many twists.
And lots of people are losing their sleep over it, so I'm so sorry.
No, it's good. It's worth it. It's a great show. Congrats. I want to show a clip. Here's Britt Lauer in I Will Find You. Take a look.
Holy.
It's fine. Just drive.
I am driving. This is driving.
Okay.
Just, when did you decide to break out of prison?
Kind of just happened.
Kind of just happened? That doesn't really, okay. You have a plan, right? David?
Yeah, I do, but you're not gonna like it.
Oh, Jesus. I'm aiding and abetting a fugitive. I mean, how much worse can it get?
Rachel, you need to turn around.
Back to where the cops are?
Rachel, you gotta trust me. Turn around.
Britt Lauer, everybody. I Will Find You is streaming now on Netflix. More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around.